Hello students, now we are going to discuss another word problem on boat and stream. So for solving this type of calculations, you must know the upstream, speed and downstream. So in this video, I will discuss it step by step. So let's start. So now what is speed? Speed is distance up by time. Okay. Similarly, you can interchange these two terms. Time equals to must be distance by speed. That's mean when you divide distance by time, you will get speed. Again, when you divide distance by speed, you can get time. Okay. So now we have to know what is upstream and what is downstream. Now, what is upstream? Upstream means up of the stream, that is against on the stream. So, suppose your boat is moving this direction and stream is this direction. Then the speed of stream must prevent your boat. So, in this case, the resultant speed must be decreased. So, if the speed of boat is x km per hour and stream or river, you can say whatever, that is y km per hour, then the speed in upstream must be x minus y km per hour, and you must subtract the speed from x, where x is the speed of boat. Okay, if the speed of boat, that is x, is greater than y, then the boat will move. And what will be for downstream? See, this is your boat and this is stream. So that is downstream. This is in same direction. So in this case, the velocity of stream must help the boat to move. So the downstream speed will be x plus y km per hour. So that is the main logic to do this type of calculation. The upstream velocity will be x minus y and the downstream velocity will be x plus y, where x must be the velocity of boat or speed of the boat. Okay. So let us discuss a problem. See, a man can row downstream and it is given upstream. We have to find his speed of rowing in still water and also find the speed of current. So you can compare rowing in still water means it may be equivalent to boat speed, and current means also the stream. Okay. So at first we have to assume. So let speed of rowing in still water x km per hour. Here is km hour, so we take km per hour. Speed of current is y km per hour. So in downstream speed equals to 20 km in 2 bars. So for finding speed, we have to divide distance by time, that is 10 km per hour, and upstream speed equals to 4 km in 2 bars, that is 4 by 2, that is 2 km per hour. So now you know that downstream is x plus y, so x plus y equals to 10. This is one equation, and upstream is x minus y, so x minus y equals to 2. So by adding 1 and 2, we get, if we add y and y will be removed, so we get 2x equals to 10 plus 2, that is 2x equals to 12, which gives us x equals to 12 by 2, that is 6 km per hour. And from here we can get, from 1 we can get what? X 6 plus y equals to 10, which gives us y equals to 10 minus 6, that is 4 km per hour. Okay, so these two are solutions. Speed of rowing in still water will be 6 km per hour and speed of current will be 4 km per hour. So let us discuss another problem of harder level. What is required? Find the speed of stream and speed of boat. Okay, I have said that the speed of boat must be larger than the speed of stream. It is very necessary, otherwise it will be wrong. Okay, so mind it. Let speed of boat is x km per hour and speed of stream is y km per hour, and then a boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. So here upstream and downstream is mixed. We have no option to find upstream and downstream individually. So you cannot do that in the previous method. Okay. In this case you have to give a little effort, as I said. So upstream speed, you know upstream speed is always x minus y km per hour and downstream speed x plus y km per hour. Now I have said that if you divide distance by speed, then you can get time, and here the total time upstream and downstream is given. So distance is 30 km upstream. So 30 km is distance, upstream speed is x minus y. This is for upstream, and the time for downstream is 44 km. This is distance, and downstream speed is x plus y equals to, what is the total time? This is 10. This is one equation. So next equation is 40 km upstream. So 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Similarly, you can construct the equation. That is, total time is in this case 13. So 13. Now we can make the equations, and after that you have to follow the reducible method, which is 1 upon x minus y equals to u and 1 upon x plus y equals to v. If you take, then the equation becomes 30 u plus 44 v equals to 10 and 40 u plus 55 v equals to 13. So now this is a set of linear equation and you can solve it. So now we have to eliminate. Multiplication is done and we have to subtract because they are of same sign. So give a subtraction sign here, and next line 120 will be removed. You know 176v minus 165v equals to 1. That is 11v equals to 1, which gives us v equals to 1 upon 11. Now we have to find the value of u. Just substitute this value. So from 3 we get 30u plus 44v. v is 1 upon 11. So this will be 44 upon 11 equals to 10, which gives us 30u plus 4 equals to 10, or u equals to 10 minus 4 will be 6, and 6 upon 30, which is 5. 1 upon 5. Now we know u and value, so u equals to 1 upon 5. So that is 1 by x minus y equals to u. So 1 by x minus y equals to 1 by 5, which gives us x minus y equals to 5. So what is b? b equals to 1 upon 11. So from where you get 1 by x plus y equals to b. So 1 by x plus y equals to 1 by 11, and from here x plus y equals to 11, and this is two equations. Now it is easy to find solution. So adding 5 and 6 we get If we add this to equation, 1 and y will be removed, so we get x plus x, that is 2x, y and y will be removed. 5 plus 11, or x equals to 5 plus 11 means 16, so 16 by 2, that is 8 km per hour. Now from 6 we get 8 plus y equals to 11, which gives us y equals to 11 minus 8, that is 3 km per hour. So these are the solutions. So if you have any problem about my discussion, then tell me in comment section. For proper idea, you can go to the description box and follow our videos. It will help you.